I'm just gonna give everyone the content. I hope my microphone is good. If it's not, you tell me and I'll throw it away. I'm just gonna give everyone the content. I'm so happy to be back. Hi guys, how are you? Oh my god, I'm so happy to be back, guys. Thank you for being on this live stream today. I'm just gonna wait for everyone to jump in. Hello, Donald. Ojo, how are you? Aya, SH hello. God morgon. APZ, hello. Mick is good, great. Milena, hello, thank you. Juan, back to the live stream. Yeah, guys, so stupid. Good morning, traders are in. Let's see if Nat has the same TA. I don't care what anyone else have. I only care about my own TA. So whatever other trader do have, I'm happy for them. I did a very clumpy thing 2 days ago. Babu, hello. So that is why I haven't been on these live streams, because what the settings when we are going on live or have on YouTube is that oh hello Juan, welcome then. But the settings for not minors being able to look at the live streams, unfortunately, I don't know how that happened, because I always have that they're not supposed to be on the live streams, but in some way it happened that they were allowed to be on my live stream. So YouTube closed me based off that. So it was just a stupid mistake from my side, but I was just so used to that the settings is automatically that kids are not allowed to look at this. So they closed the whole thing, and I completely understand that. It took a couple of days and, you know, emailing back and forth, but YouTube was super sweet with me. And so now we're back. But now you know why I haven't been live. It was a little bit of trouble, not so many days, but enough days for me to realize how much I love to do this with you guys. So, you know, every lesson or every situation has a lesson, and I definitely learned that this is very important for me to be here with you guys, and I really love that. So that was a big lesson for me. So welcome to the live stream. If you haven't liked this live stream already, please go inside and do that so we can reach out to more people. We have Smoking Joe. We have Smoking Joe here. Welcome, guys. So yeah, we're just gonna go straight up into the charts and see what the market is giving us. So yesterday I gave you a video, and we had the I don't even remember the Fed. You can go directly into Forex Factory. I really love Forex Factory. It's very good. It's very good, guys. So it is Wednesday today. Yesterday, oh yeah, Fed Chair Powell speaks. So that is why we had some movements to the upside yesterday. Let's see, what else do we have today? Okay, so we don't have anything special today on USD. I'm still short and long on Ethereum at the same time. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. What's your nationality? I'm from Sweden and Finnish. I'm Swedish and Finnish. Where are you from? So welcome to this live stream. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm so happy that you're here. Please, guys, it's 64 people that like the live stream. 67, no, it's 67 in the live stream. 20 people have liked it. Please like the video while I'm looking at your coins. Support the channel so we can reach out to more people. We're gonna dive in directly to the chart. We have Ethereum right here, so we're gonna go that. I'm from Venezuela. Well, hello, welcome. We're gonna go into the okay. So for the new people, what I've been talking about, I'm just gonna do an overview. The market is still in an uptrend, so market is going down potentially now to create a higher low. So don't freak out just because you see the market go down. So we go to the weekly chart. This previous week, this week will definitely be filled. 100% that this week will be filled. 100%. So I'm still looking for sell opportunities, obviously, because the market is in a downtrend. I'm not looking for any buy opportunities at all. because that is just me shooting myself in the foot, and I don't want to do that. I need to respect the chart and follow what the chart gives me, nothing else than that. So when we look at the charts, we take away all of our emotions, because emotions has nothing to do with the chart. So just cut that off right away. If you want to go long on the market, that is your decision. If you want to go short on the market, that's your decision. I'm no financial advisor. I only share my thoughts of what I see. I can be completely wrong. So this is everything is probabilities. Hello, Nabel. How are you? Okay, so based on that, I do believe that we will first of all fill the wick that we have on Ethereum back down to 1,700. We can also come back down to 1,400, 1,500. So that, because that is the 3-month Fibonacci level, and this is where I do expect the market to consolidate. So if this is happening in a consolidation market, the market usually, it's very easy for us to get faked out, because the market is just bouncing in between the support and resistance zones that it will find. In this case, I do believe that we will have that between 1,900 and 1,500. And just have this in mind, that it's so easy to get faked out, because you just might see the market slip through the 50% that we do have. Is it the 61.8%? You just might see the market break it, and then everyone thinks the market will continue back down, but then it comes back up again, and then everyone thinks the market will continue back up because we break a little bit above, because it's not, it's so hard to see, okay, if we will respect this precisely. So you just might see the market do this, and so many people with no patience will get faked out, because the market is just going up and down, bouncing in between the support and resistance zone. I just want you to have that in mind, because after a huge drop that we did have, after a huge drop like this, usually what happens, because I do expect in the long term that the market will reverse back to the upside, but before that, the market does 3 things. It goes up, it goes down, it goes sideways, and in between up and down, the market usually goes sideways. So always have that in mind. So we go down now to the daily chart, and what I did, so if you saw my video yesterday, I'm gonna do the same thing. So in this case, because everything is connected to each other, and by using Fibonacci is a perfect tool to try to connect the charts, and then obviously combine with other things. But we drag the Fibonacci from 2,340 back down to 1,955. You can see how the based on my Fibonacci, I use these as take profits, and they are exactly combined with the higher time frames Fibonacci, where I do expect the market to reverse. I use these ones as take profits. Go to the lower time frame. So yesterday, a couple of days ago, we came back up and retested the 50% of the Fibonacci. Very important to understand that. We are still creating higher lows. We are just about to break it. So because yesterday we had the Fed meeting or speech, and this green candlestick that you see right here, that was when the market went to the upside based on that speech. I was in a sell position, but I moved my stop loss to entry, so the market took me out. And then I was so tired, I went to bed. I was like, you know what? I don't even care about this anymore. And then I saw this morning, the market went down. Perfect entry here, but I think I saw them. Oh, thank you so much, Jonathan. You're so sweet. Thank you. We saw that. I think I saw around in this candle. I saw the market went down. I woke up so early this morning. So I just skipped it because the market has already done the thing. And now what I'm gonna wait for the market to do. Let's see what's happened on the 2 hourly chart. Thank you, Dea, so much. Okay, so let's see. So if I would want to, because we're still creating higher lows, And higher lows is the one representing the uptrend. We're still in an uptrend. Okay, so we did break the last higher low at 2043. We'll go down to the lower time frames. What's that? So this was the last higher low on this pullback. We tried to break this resistance, we didn't do that. And this was the candlestick. I was a little bit unsure yesterday if we would have a bigger pullback based on the meeting, but we didn't. And as I said on the last video, that when the news comes out, the market is usually always going against the trend that we are in. So when I saw that we did have this this push to the upside, I knew that this was just a fake out, but I didn't know exactly how far this fake out would go, because when news comes out, it can do whatever. And I just choose to not be a part of the game because it's so volatile sometimes, so it's so easy to get faked out. Been faked out so many times, so I'm like, you know what, maybe you should learn from your last mistake. Don't trade when the market is doing that, if I'm not already in a trade, obviously. And now we're about to break the support trend line, which is the one representing the pullback, and this is also very important. Let's see. I'm gonna take that one away. Okay, so let's see now what's happening. Sorry guys, I just need to think a little bit. I just need to think a little bit. I just want to see. Oh yeah, so sell opportunity right now, nothing, because if that was the case, I would have sold the market exactly here. So the market has already done the move from this from 2072 and 2090. So yeah, you know what? I would want either the market to break. I would want the market to break $2,000 and then potentially come back up and retest the support trend line that we did break. Because right now we are inside of it, and you could see the market either pull back up to the resistance, maybe have a little bit more volatility to the upside. I don't know. But if I'm looking for the sell position, because that's what I look for, I want Ethereum to break 2K, come back up to create a lower high, and that's when I sell the market again, because the first entry was at 2095, 2100. So I'm just waiting for, yeah, this is what I wait for on Ethereum. So nothing on Ethereum right now, and I guess this is the same thing that we can see on Bitcoin. So we're just going to go to the 3-monthly chart first of all, so we can have the overview, which is really important. And guys, remember, if you are new to the channel, every single day from Monday to Friday, I have morning live streams. I went out, I came back out today a little bit late, but that was only because I didn't know I was able to have a live stream, so that's why. But every morning, 8 a.m., 1 hour before London session opens, I always have morning live streams. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification so you know when I am live or when I do have my daily updates. Yeah, it's super good, and especially if you're a beginner in trading and you want to learn a lot of new good things, you are at the right place. And the same thing here, I do believe that we will fill this week back down to 25,100 on Bitcoin. We just might see the market drop a little bit more to the downside, but that is not something that I focus on at the moment. This is the first move that I look for, and after that, whatever happens at the moment, I can't care about that because I can't control the market, so I can only focus on what's happening right here. And then we go down to the 12-hourly chart, just to make sure that we understand what we look at the higher time frames, because the higher time frames is showing us the direction, and the lower time frames is giving us the entries. So what I do is that I drag another Fibonacci from 36,042 back down to the wick that we have at 25,273. And this is where we saw the market came back up a couple of days ago, retested the 50%, and then you saw a little bit of a movement to the downside. I want to see how we look on the 8-hour chart, and the same thing that we see on Ethereum. We are creating so we on Bitcoin we break the support trend line. No, we just need to adjust it a little bit. Let's see. Okay, I would want to have it like this. So we tried to break 29,745. We saw the market have a little bit of a pullback. So if I would want to sell the market in this situation, I would want the market to break below 29,745 to create a lower low and then pull back up, retest the support trend line that we will break in that case, create the lower high, and then see the market drop. So don't have any setups at the moment, or we do kind of have a setup. We have an idea of what we want the market to do. Another thing, if we see the market breaking this resistance trend line, we just might have a bigger pullback, another pullback to the upside. I want to see the chart again. Okay, yeah, so as long as we are above the support trend line, I will not do anything. I would, as I told you, I would want the market to break 29,730 and then potentially break to the downside. Otherwise, we just might see the market push back up a little bit more to respect the Fibonacci levels on the higher time frames. We just might also come back up to potentially 31,580 and then potentially see a drop. So I'm waiting for the market to drop, but at the moment the market has already done the move as on Ethereum. This morning we would have or I would have sold the market right here, but that was a long time ago. That was like a couple of hours ago, so I was sleeping at that time. So now we just wait for the market to continue to do whatever. Probably not likely. Well, Michael, only up from here. Okay, you say it. Remember, I'm no financial advisor. I only share my thoughts, and you do whatever you want to do. So that's what I see on BTC. I want to go to DXI also to see what's happening because everything is connected with each other. So I'm just going to zoom out everything. Aha. Okay, Michael, no problem. No problem. Okay, so we are retesting this high now at 104.15, around this level. We are in a sideways market when it comes to the 6 monthly chart. I'm saying 3 monthly. And we also have another little support right here. No, resistance, sorry. Weekly chart. Okay, so when we look at DXI, we are about to break a previous resistance, and now you can see the market is giving us a little pullback. So if we see DXI come back down to potentially now create a higher low, because we are in a uptrend, so the market needs to pull back down to create a higher low and then potentially continue to the upside. If that happens, we can expect the market on the lower on Bitcoin now to pull back up a little bit. So that's why it's really good when we have our confirmations. If I want to sell the market, I need the market to break certain levels. But now when we look at DXI, the most important thing is that we actually understand that the market just might pull back down to potentially 100, and that means that if the XI pull back to the downside, Bitcoin will pull back to the upside. But if we go to the 12-hourly chart, we just might also see the market at the moment retest 103.352 and then potentially reverse to the upside, because yeah, BTC never do likely things. I actually like BTC. You kind of, the thing is with BTC is that you kind of understand how the market moves, even if the market is just like going up and down. It's crazy. So yeah, just waiting. Every time we touch that point on the DXI, the bull's run starts. Yeah. But based on this huge wick, we need to fill. I'm 100% sure that we need to fill this week, but I can be totally wrong. Okay, so let's see how it looks on US 30. I trade US 30 sometimes, and this was actually the first pair that I started, not one of the first pairs that I started to trade. Crazy. Like, can you see where my mentality was when I started to trade? Yeah, let's do the US 30. No one warned me, or yeah, they kind of did, that US 30, if you lose money on US 30, you lose money. You can also obviously earn a lot of money because it's such a strong, wonderful, I love US 30. But we always need to be very careful with it. So, oh no, she's come back. She will talk too much. Anyway, hi Nat. Hello Beastman, how are you? It's all love. It's all love. I guess you kind of like the way, that I talk because you're still on my live stream, so you can't complain. You choose to be here. I don't force you to be here, but it's all love. Okay, so looking at US 30. Looking at US 30. Same thing here. I would want the market to break 32,545. Create a lower low, come back to up, potentially also retest the same level that we broke, and then see the market continue back down. Can you look at DXI on the weekly chart? Natalie, could you look at the weekly chart? I'm seeing the same thing that happened in 2020, and now if it drops, we are food to go with BTC. Yeah, if we're looking at the weekly chart on DXI, so this is where, let's see where the high is. I want to go to the 2 weekly chart instead. Okay, so it's really important that we use this previous high that we did have back in December. Was it 2016, 17? Yeah. And if we break below 102.978, this is definitely a sign that we will pull back down. And this doesn't mean that everything just breaks to the downside forever. It's just that we need the pullback. And so based on this previous resistance, which is really good that we use, as I told you, because if we close below it, this is a sign that we could potentially come back down to 99.280 or 98.285. So yeah, this is really important for us to use. Looking at the lower time frames, we can still just see the market, bouncing between. We can also use the support trend line to see if we come back down to retest it and then see the break. But if we see the market, break below 102.940 and see retest from below, that's the sign. That's a great sign that we are going down. Okay, and if that is the case, market goes up on Bitcoin and Ethereum. So always have that in mind. Always have that in mind. Guys, don't forget that you can also receive the bonus on Bybits up to $4,050 by using the link in the description down below the video. I think I also have it in the chat pinned. Yes, I also have it in the live stream chat pinned. You are supporting me and Bitcoinsensus by doing that, so I am always available for you guys. So don't forget that. And if you are new to the channel, go in, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification, because I do have the daily, these morning live streams every single day, Monday to Friday, 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. Swedish time. What that is for you, just remember 1 hour before London session opens. And if you are also new, go down to my crypto trading for beginners. You can use this on every forex index. You can trade with market structure. Everything that I do is just basic of how trading works, but go in here and just study this, and I promise you that you will change the way you see the market. Okay, so guys, what else do you want me to look at? I'm so happy that you're here. I'm so happy that we can have these live streams together again. And Beastman, I'm so happy that you're on this live stream. I saw Mana USDT. Hello Bernie, how are you? Okay, looking at the overall, just want to start over again. I'm late. No problem, Isabel. We're not gonna end this right now. I have 20 minutes left, so no problemos. Okay, so I also do believe that we can come back down to the support at 0.7237. Thank you so much, Christian. We drag the Fibonacci from 6,650 to the low at 0.7140. We go to the 4-hourly chart. We drag the support trend line that we did break. I just want to see what it's in there. So if we're not continuing to drop right now because the market is going sideways, we just might. So for example, if DXI is going up, no, down, you just might see us come back up on man up to 1.2558 and 1.2754, and this is where I do expect the market to drop. If that's the case, target 1 will be 1.1364. Take profit 2 will be 1.540, and take profit 3 0.9813. But obviously I do expect the market to drop back down to 0.7193 also. So that is what I see right now on Mana. Let's see what else you guys want me to look at. AAVE. Let's look at AAVE USD and then USDT. Looking at AAVE, the same thing here. We are still inside this triangle, descending, ascending, I don't know what you call it. The only thing that I know is triangle. But we came back up and retested the Fibonacci levels at 91. The last higher low is at $88. So I would want the market to break this level, also break the support trend line, so we don't see the market only come back down and retest the trend line and then see a push to the upside. Because the market can obviously do two things. The market goes up or it goes down, right? So the job as a trader, we have to figure out what direction are we going to. And it is. Maybe I can have it like that. Is it better now with the microphone? So I would want the market to break. I would want the market to break $88, come back down for a potential retest, back up, potentially to the same level. But as you guys know, I always use the Fibonacci again from the last high to the next lower low. And that gives me the target where the lower high can be, and that's where I usually have a sell limit order, or I just go into market execution. But usually sell limit orders is the easiest ones, especially when I use the Fibonacci as a tool to find entries. And if that is the case, I'm gonna use this low. Let's see how it looks on the table. No, the weekly chart. I definitely believe that we can come back down to this level around $65. And then I don't know what's going to happen if we continue back down even more, or if we start to break to the upside. But I'm not looking for any, even if we see the market push back up, that's a whole different thing. Then we just have to change our mindset. But at the moment, I only look for sell opportunities. So that's what I see on AAVE. Oh, let's see what else you want me to look at. And Solana. Okay, so this was something that we spoke about a couple of days ago, since the last live stream before this whole situation happened. So we still have the settings on, and we came back up to the 58.85 around that level. This is a previous support. Let's see how it looks. This is a previous resistance zone. We came back up, so we make it a resistance zone again. On the lower time frames, we also had a Fibonacci level from 67 back down to 44. Go down to the 4-hourly chart, the same thing. Everything looks the same, guys. We just do the same thing. I'm gonna take these ones away. So this is pretty perfect. Hello, Kenny. How are you? So this is a pretty perfect one. I'm gonna take this one away so it's not gonna disturb us in that one too, and this one too. So we saw the market break the support trend line that we do have on the higher time frames chart, and if we go down to the lower time frames, we drag a Fibonacci from 57.70 to the low at 54.43. Can you see how perfectly the market came back up and retested this level, and you now see the market having some momentum to the downside? So this could actually be where we see the market dropping. The market has already done the move, but take profit one. Obviously we can find other entries along the way, but at the moment I don't have anything. But the targets based on this Fibonacci that we came back and retested is 53.70, 52, and 50.54. But the overall, I still believe that we can come back down to oh yeah, so this was on the higher time frames Fibonacci that we do have, that we came back and retested. So the higher time frames Fibonacci, the first target is $40, the second one is 28, and the third one is around $18. But if we see momentum to the upside, then we just might we just might, you know, we can come back up and retest the Fibonacci level again at 58. If we break that level and see a higher low created, that could be the movements to the upside. So always probabilities, guys. So just because I say this could potentially happen doesn't mean it have to happen. But by following the huge drop that we do have, it's always, you know, it's smart. If, you know, trend is your friend, and that is the first thing that we get taught when we start to trade. At least what I got taught in other people. Like you can hear all of the traders say trend is your friend, and then the more experienced you become, you can obviously trend the pullback, etc. Guys, if you haven't liked the live stream, please go inside and do that so we can reach out to more people. I'm so happy that we have so many people on this live stream. I do appreciate everyone so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. And we can go to let's see what else we want me to. We did look at Mana, Solana, Gal for Nadia. We'll look at Gal for Nadia. Gal for Nadia. Oh yeah, this pair. I forgot. This huge volatility to the upside. Let's see, since the last time we were here. I'm just gonna take everything away. Yeah, I definitely believe that we will fill this wick too. So we're just gonna highlight the wick right there. We're just gonna highlight the wick right there. And let's see. Okay, so we dragged the fib, and I think this was exactly how I did have it since before, from 10.685 to the low at 2.970. Pullback. Market broke the pullback. Drag another fib from 7.226 to the low at 5.880. Market came back up and retested these levels so perfectly. So this just might be where the market now drop. So if that is the case, the target, if we drop from now, is not so far away from the entry though. And we also came back up, retested this Fibonacci level so perfectly. So yeah, I don't have anything else now because the market is about to go down, what it looks like at least. And yeah, overall, I do believe that we can come back down to 2.140 because that is the wick that we can see on the weekly chart. But based on this Fibonacci that we see now, target 1 is 5.500, take profit 2 is 4.740, and take profit 3 is 4.110. And of course the low at, but that is more of swing trading because you'll see the market, you know, do this. Okay. And guys, if you want to be part of Bitcoinsensus community, and I would love you guys to be that, we do have a Telegram group, and this is we do have two different. This one is directly connected to me, and in this we only talk about trading. This is only respecting this chat, but I'm gonna share this with you because you are more than welcome to be on this. Let's see, invite link, share links, copy link. I can't do this through my computer because it's not working. I'm just gonna go into my own live stream on YouTube, and give me a second and I'll give it to you in the chat soon. So you can see that in the chat, you are able to be on Bitcoinsensus community chat. This is how we connect with each other, and this is how you can also connect with me. We only talk about trading in here. Obviously, you can talk about certain other things, but it's strictly about trading. You can share your thoughts. Always respect. If you're not respecting it, you're out, because we've been having some trouble with that before. But you are more than welcome. You are more than welcome, okay? You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome to be there, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you know when I am live, because as I told you, every single morning, Mondays to Friday, I do have morning live streams 1 hour before London session, so we can have an overview of what's going on during the day. So when New York kicks in and the market starts to be volatile, we already know what's going to happen, kind of, or at least we have different levels on the charts where we expect the market to do certain things. So don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification, because I obviously also have daily updates. So I will have another video, and I will also go on another live stream later today. And don't forget that you can also receive the bonus on Bybits up to $4,050 by using the link in the description down below the video. It's also pinned in the chat. Nat, never change from the beginning. I am a little happy because best is yet to come. Be sweet with this crazy. Viswan, I knew you loved me. I knew you loved me. Juan, you're more than welcome. Flippo, no problem. Guys, put 111 in the chat if you did enjoy this live stream together with me, and if you want me to continue to have these live streams together with you, because I do seriously love these, and especially now when YouTube closed me, because I was so sad I couldn't be on the live streams together with you guys. But you know, God taught me a lesson to be thankful. Put 111 in the chat if you like this live stream, and I wish everyone a super, super great day. Don't forget that trading is hard. Trading is hard. It takes time. So don't feel stupid. I'm gonna end the live stream now because I need to go and do some charts for Twitter. And if you don't follow us on our other social medias, go inside and do that, because we always update you with different cryptocurrency news and cryptocurrencies charts. So don't forget. And you have different social media links in the description down below the video. Also, you know who I am. Don't tell my old name. Thanks, Nat. Take care, babe. I don't know who you are, but I'm happy. Okay, guys, have a good day. This is the same thing as B say. I talk forever. Have a good day. We'll see each other later. I love you guys. Take care.